If you're looking for the best deal on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, this is it. I'm covering the top 5 best deals from Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Samsung, and Swappa for both new customers and existing customers. Timestamps are in the video description, and let's just jump right into it. First up, we have the deal from Verizon. New customers actually have 2 options here. You can buy one and get one, or you can trade in and save up to $750 with the activation of a new line. For existing customers, unfortunately, the trade-in value drops to up to $600 off. And if we click See All Details and Additional Info, this is where we get a full breakdown of the promotions. Again, the first one, buy one, get $1,000 off with a new line. The second one, you can get up to $750 off when you trade in a device and activate a new line. And at the bottom here, this is where you can see what your old device is worth. If we traded an iPhone 6, it's only $350. But if we trade in something newer, like the iPhone 12 Pro Max, that's when you're getting the full $750 of trade-in value. And finally, promo 3 is for existing customers. This is where if you're on a qualifying unlimited plan, you can upgrade your line, trade in your old device, and get up to $600 off. And the same thing as before, you can select the device you have and see what the trade-in value is worth. If we select something like the iPhone XR, you're getting the full $600 in trade-in value. And what's interesting is we can even go back to the iPhone 6 and you're still getting these $600 of trade-in value. So if you have an older device you're using for your trade-in credit, it may actually make sense to sign up for Verizon first, become an existing customer, and then use your older device for trade-in credit. Here we can see existing customers are getting up to $600, whereas new customers were only getting up to $350. Finally, with Verizon, all trade-in promo credit is applied over a period of 24 or 30 months via bill credits. Next, onto AT&T. Here you can see AT&T is offering a very similar promotion. You can trade in your device and save up to $800. If we select this, we can select the brand for our device. Let's just go Samsung. Let's select our model. Let's say we have a Galaxy S9, something a little bit older like that. And boom, you can see estimated promotional value, $800. In fact, we can go all the way back to a device as old as the Galaxy S7 and still receive the estimated $800 of trade-in value. We select this device and we can see the financing credit applied to the monthly financing price. And if we scroll up on the page, AT&T actually shows you a full breakdown of how you can qualify for this trade-in. You purchase an eligible smartphone on a qualifying installment agreement, you pay the taxes on the full retail price up front, and a $30 activation fee. Then you add a new line of service or upgrade an existing line. So this deal is available for both new and existing AT&T customers. You make sure you're activated on a postpaid service, which is the $75 unlimited extra plan or the unlimited elite plan for $85 a month. And you trade in your eligible device within 30 days to receive that $800 of activation credit. AT&T will apply the $800 in bill credits, like with Verizon, over a period of 30 monthly installments. And if you're trading in your device online, you're going to want to go to AT&T's trade-in site and make sure you use offer code TRADEINOFFER20 at checkout to make sure that promotional credit is applied. One super important thing to note with AT&T is I highly recommend you go to a physical AT&T store location to trade in your device to make sure the promotional credit is applied correctly. I've heard stories online of people doing the online trade-in option and for whatever reason, their device not counting. So I encourage you to go to a physical AT&T store location for the trade-in for the best experience. And now onto T-Mobile. T-Mobile is basically offering the same deal as AT&T. You can get up to $800 off the Galaxy S21 Ultra with an eligible trade-in or when you buy 2. T-Mobile explains this promotion where you basically purchase the S21 Ultra, you trade in a qualifying device in good condition, and then they outline how much trade-in credit you will get based on what device you're trading in. And as with Verizon and AT&T, you receive bill credits that are applied over a period of 24 months. But what if you wanted to get your credit up front? Well, Samsung has you covered. On Samsung's website, you can configure the Galaxy S21 Ultra, select the unlocked model, configure your storage capacity, and then at the bottom here, you have the option to trade in your phone. And if we select trade in my phone, Samsung will actually give you, if we go to Samsung, select a device, up to $700 of trade-in credit, depending on what device you are trading in. Now, as you can see, the prices do vary depending on what model Galaxy device or other device you are trading in, so it may not be quite as good as the carrier financing agreements, but the option still is here. And what's nice, let's say we're trading in an S20, and let's go through this order process. You can see the discount is applied immediately at checkout. Our total today is just $500 for an unlocked Galaxy S21 Ultra. And what's cool is if you do want to finance, you do have the option for Samsung financing, either 24-month financing or 36-month financing. So that's Samsung's trade-in program, not as good as the carrier financing deals, but you are getting an unlocked device. More on that later. And finally, we have Swappa. Swappa is honestly one of my favorite options because you can save up to $200 off the S21 Ultra, get an unlocked model, and then you can resell your phone on Swappa and honestly get a pretty good price for it. So let's take a look. These are the listings currently available for the new S21 Ultra 5G. We can click on Unlocked, which is the unlocked model, and will work on all carriers. And you can see there's some great options here, starting as low as $910 for the silver S21 Ultra. Let's check out this one for $935 here. You can click on the listing, you can see images of the actual device you're buying, and this Swappa verification code indicates these pictures were taken on or after the date the listing was created. And what's kind of nice about this listing is it does include a bonus protective case, so your phone will be protected from drops from day one. And we can see the full pictures of the device here, including the top, bottom, sides, and the box. The box itself is in bad condition on this particular listing, but the phone to me looks like it's in great condition, and it comes with that nice case. So that's kind of Swappa. It's an online marketplace for buying and selling gently used devices, and you could actually sell your device on Swappa too. So let's say you were trying to sell a Samsung phone. You can see some of the list prices for current devices. An S10e you can get over $280 for, an S10 over $289 for, and you can kind of see what the list prices are. So let's take a look at the Galaxy S10 here. You can see the list price is $289, but if we click on it, the unlocked models are starting at $334. And if we go in here, these immediately jump up to $350 to almost $400 to over $400, even $450 for some particular listings. So you can often get much more than what Swappa initially says on their site. And overall, I've used Swappa to buy and sell devices in the past. I'm really happy with my personal experience on the platform, and I do highly recommend you consider it to not only get a great deal on the S21 Ultra, but to also get a great deal when you're selling your old device. So now that we've covered my top 5 deals from Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Samsung, and Swappa, which deal is the best? Well, to answer this question, I did a full breakdown and analysis of the deals. Let's check this out here. And you can immediately see when you're trading in your older device, like the Galaxy S7 through the Galaxy S9, you're getting a way better deal on Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, where you're getting anywhere from $200 to $800 of trade-in credit. Where I think things are a little closer are with the S10 and the S20. Yes, with Samsung and Swappa, you're not getting quite as much trade-in credit for your older devices and not as much of a deal, but the prices are very similar, and you have to keep in mind you're getting an unlocked device. An unlocked phone simply means it isn't tied to any carrier or contract, and you're free to use the phone on any plan you choose. And it turns out being able to choose a more affordable plan can actually save you a huge amount of money. And this makes, in my opinion, the options from Samsung and Swappa a much better value in the long run. In fact, let's take a look. So with Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, in order to get the financing agreement, you're locked in to one of their premium unlimited data plans. These are plans that range from $70 to $80 per month for single line users. And that's really expensive. When you buy an unlocked phone from Samsung or Swappa, you can actually use it on any plan you want, such as the more affordable options from Mint Mobile, US Mobile, Red Pocket, and Visible. These plans range from $25 to $30 per month and include anywhere from 10 gigs all the way up to true unlimited data, easily enough data for 90 to 95% of average consumers. And these more affordable plans save you a huge amount of money in the long run. Taking a look at the price breakdown here for the total cost of owning the plan and the device over a 2-year period, and you can immediately see getting an unlocked phone from Samsung or Swappa is the cheapest option. It saves you between $560 and $1,000 over the course of the 2-year financing agreement with the major carriers. However, where things start to change is with family plans. The cost per line drops to around $35 to $45 per month, and because if you're upgrading all 4 devices to the S21 Ultra, your savings end up being significantly more. The 2-year total for upgrading 4 devices to the S21 Ultra ends up being the cheapest on T-Mobile, saving you anywhere between $480 to $1,760 over that 2-year time period. One thing I do want to point out is that going with an unlocked phone from Samsung or Swappa still ends up being over $500 cheaper than the financing agreement from Verizon, so something to consider if you're a Verizon customer. The other interesting thing is if you only upgrade one line, which I feel is pretty typical, right? Everyone else in the family probably just upgraded, or maybe they're iPhone users. So if you're only upgrading one line to the S21 Ultra, then going with Samsung or Swappa actually ends up being cheaper again. You're saving anywhere from $560 to $1,240 over the period of the 2-year financing agreement. So if I were to pick just one of the best deals on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, I personally would go with Swappa. Unfortunately, I've heard stories of people trading in their devices to Samsung and not receiving credit. Reddit post linked in the video description, and that's kind of frightening to me to trade in a device and potentially be out $200 to $700 depending on the supposed trade-in value. With Swappa, I'm more comfortable with the platform. I've used it to both buy and sell devices in the past, and I feel like I would get the credit for my device, get a great discount on the S21 Ultra, I would own it, it would be unlocked, and I could use it on whatever plan I choose. And as we saw, going with one of the prepaid plans can be more affordable and save you literally thousands of dollars over just a 2-year period. But maybe that's just me. Either way, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you're able to get an amazing deal on the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Please click the like button if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm Stetson, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.